I'm Maddie.
And I'm Caden. Coming up on today's show,
we have an award-winning commentary from State Convention.
A talk with the members of the track team in O-Town Sports.
And we have a review of the Aquaman sequel.
Stay tuned, you're watching Roar TV.
Hey Oviedo, it's Caroline.
Hey Oviedo, I'm Peyton Kane.
Vito, I'm Caden Martin.
Hey Oviedo, it's Deanna with today.
And this is your main 5 from Building 5. Good morning, Oviedo. It's Friday, and this is Roar TV
Weekly.
Last week, Caden here was a part of the team that traveled to the Florida Scholastic Press Convention. And Caden, you guys took home an award.
That's right. So Addison Armour, Caroline Krivenos, and myself had 4 hours to write, shoot, and edit a broadcast commentary addressing recent legislation here in Florida that bans social media for kids under the age of 14. Here's a look at our entry, which won 4th place in the state.
Last month, Governor Ron DeSantis signed House Bill 3, which prohibits children under the age of 14 from creating social media accounts. According to DeSantis, social media harms children in many ways. However, by removing young students' access to social media, we begin censoring young journalists. Here at the FSPA convention, middle and high school students from all around the state come together to produce and be recognized for their contributions to the world of journalism. In fact, quite a few competitions include social media or are centered around a school social media show. Younger students provide a unique outlook that might be missed by older students. By removing their access to these platforms, we censor middle schoolers' voices and outreach. Essentially, the state of Florida is telling middle school journalists their voices are not important. According to Common Sense Media, more than half of teens get their news from social media platforms. Many student journalists utilize this, taking advantage of how quick and easy information is facilitated to those around them. In fact, about 40% of children ages 8 to 12 use social media. The state of Florida is not only limiting student journalistic voices, but also limiting their peers from obtaining information that might be relevant to them. Social media is just the newest addition to a wide variety of news outlets. By limiting anyone's access, we risk the public becoming uninformed and take away from the monumental importance of journalism. Florida should be empowering students to use their voices instead of taking them away. For Roar TV, I'm Caroline Krivenos, reporting.
Cooking Club meets today from 2:30 to 3:30 in the Food Lab. They will be making French food. There will be an information session on dual enrollment in the Oviedo High School Media Center on Tuesday, April 30th at 9 a.m. Registration is required. Check your student emails.
Hey Oviedo, I'm Riley Moore back with your O-Town Sports Weekly Update. Baseball split the results this week. They defeated Spruce Creek 4-3 but fell to Bishop Moore 10-3. Unfortunately, Hagerty got the best of us on the volleyball course this week. Boys volleyball lost in a match on Monday, then beach volleyball lost to Hagerty in the district championship to finish the tournament as runner-up. Track and field competed in districts this week. Congrats to the 10 boys and 6 girls who will advance to regionals. Shout out to Roar TV's Taylor Royster who finished second in the long jump. Prior to the district meet, reporter James Unwin spoke with the 4x800 relay team who ended up finishing second in districts.
What's going on, Oviedo? Today we're doing an interview with our 4x8 team. And who are you?
I'm Aiden Isoon.
And who are you?
Miles Edgerton.
And who are you?
Brody Isoon.
All right. How's the team looking this year? What kind of times are you running?
Yeah, we're running around at 8:05, which is an average of 2:01 per 800.
Is that a shot at making it at the state?
Yeah, we'll see. So we'll have to break 8 probably. We have a meet today. We'll see what we do.
Awesome, awesome. All right, Miles, how's the training looking this year?
It's looking pretty rough. It's painful, but it's effective.
All right, all right. What keeps you guys motivated throughout the season?
Yeah, so I'll just listen to my coach, execute 100%.
Sounds good, sounds good. All right, anything you want to say? And any tips on running the 800 meters?
So with the 800, you want to execute 100% all the time.
All right, sounds good. There you have it, folks. 4x8 team.
Varsity softball beat Port Washington on Wednesday with Charlotte Jenks getting 8 strikeouts on the mound. They also beat Vieira last night 8-6. Morgan Jones went 3 for 3 at the plate. Good luck to the girls lacrosse as they compete tonight in the regional quarterfinal at Creekside at 6 p.m.
The summer movie season is upon us. This is the time of year full of tons of action and CGI on the big screen. If you're looking to catch up on the recent releases, the Aquaman sequel from last December is available to stream from home. Reporter Will Sun gives us his take on the latest DC has to offer.
Hello, Will. It's Will back with another movie called Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. This movie had the highest box office in the DC Extended Universe, with around $434 million worldwide since 2018, the year that the first movie was released. It follows up with Black Manta seeking revenge against Aquaman, getting the Black Trident to unleash an ancient but also dangerous force on Atlantis and the surface world. Then Aquaman does something he would never want to do in a trillion years. He allies with the former king of Atlantis, who is also his half-brother, Orm, to stop it from happening. Let me be honest, I think this movie was as good as the prequel. The comedy tied into this film really was a significant factor of its success. Although I'm not a fan of all of it, continuing the story, I kind of feel like Jason Momoa's acting of Arthur Curry, or Aquaman, was not as good as the last movie. I honestly really didn't like the approach the producers took for Aquaman's character. For Patrick Wilson as Orm, I guess I would have liked it better if he was just a little more casual and comedic. The super serious portrayal was just a little boring for a superhero movie, and when it did come to the action, I felt as if it didn't give you enough tension and excitement for what's about to happen to get you on the edge of your seat. I like the prequel back in 2018. Some scenes could have been approached in a more exciting way, but the way it was executed was pretty decent. Still, not as great as the prequel. For this movie, I felt like there just wasn't enough energy put into the filmmaking and the acting. But for a superhero movie, I'd say it's worth watching. That's all I have for the second Aquaman movie. Let's head back to our anchors.
That's it for this week.
Guess what? A month from today, everyone will be on summer break.
That is certainly something to look forward to, but for now, we hope you have a great weekend. And as always,
Go Lions!